Hello, good afternoon. It's 12:30. I wanted to stream at midday, but I've had a couple of technical problems. I hope you can hear me well. It's Friday. I hope you have that Friday feeling. TGIF, yeah. Thank God it's Friday, yeah. We're going to jump back into, well, yeah, I'm Brian, this is Class A Plus English, and we're going to jump back into Disco Elysium. A lot happened last night, everybody. There was a huge shootout. There was the mercenary tribunal, and yeah, there was a shootout, and we got shot, and yeah, I think there's a lot of people dead and stuff. We've been recovering. I woke up, I nearly died, and I've discovered that I have my little friend here, Cuno.
Talk to Cuno?
Yeah, Cuno, who's a 12-year-old kid who's addicted to amphetamines, and he's got a Scouse accent, yeah? He's got a Liverpool accent. Let's just do something. Where is Cuno?
Cuno doesn't want to talk about this shit.
There's a moment of thoughtful silence. He almost looks behind him. Where is she?
That is a look of a man who knows he'll be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life.
Alright, good. No, not good, bad actually.
That toxic shit's behind Cuno now.
Ooh. What happened to your art thing?
Locust City. Cuno dropped that art shit because Cuno's fucking poor and has shit for brains.
Ah, now, Cuno, don't be like that. Yeah, you want to be an artist.
A truly rare moment of self-pity.
Yeah, really, that's not typical for Cuno.
You better not make Cuno fucking cry about his art shit, okay? Change the subject. Cuno doesn't do that shit no more. Fuck that shit. Fuck everything.
Alright, okay, take it easy. Let's move on. Okay, let's check out the room. The bed still smells of your sweat and blood. Yeah, I was unconscious for 2 days, which Cuno didn't really think much about. Newly replaced glass. It's not broken anymore. You hear traffic outside. Back in the world again. Okay, what's over here? Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. Okay, and the bath? You see gleaming white enamel, no bottles inside. Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Can I? How do I do it? That was difficult. What we got? This is Kim's room. The alarm set for 6:50.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
Okay, shall we have a look? Look, Cuno, at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's notes.
The child. Dom's unfinished. Dom's unfinished too. The man with the hole in his head. Boring ass shit. Ah, motorcycle emptiness. That's a cool case. Cuno can solve that shit for the Beano.
Don't call him a Beano. Yeah, Kim is such a Beano Clart. Okay, so that seems to be some kind of slang word for people with glasses, yeah?
No one tells Cuno what to call something. The Beano was alright in Cuno's book. Cuno's pig.
He taps his chest solemnly. Cuno's pig. Okay, what has he written on this case?
Very little. This is a daily writer. He's just started copying notes from his notebook, preparing them for filing. The case appears to be named, however. KK57 0803 0815. The Furies are at home in the mirror.
So the Furies were ancient Greek demons, you know? If you did something really bad, if you killed your father, the Furies would come from the the depths of the earth, and they would torment you until basically you you end the you end the story, if you know what I mean.
28 kilometers to the northeast, in the infirmary of Precinct 57, Lieutenant Kim Pinball Kitsuragi rests under a heart monitor. A triage sign, colored yellow, hangs from his injury record. Safe, it means. He coughs, propped up against the pillow.
Okay, he's okay.
Why are you here? Asks the man as the cough fit resides. His eyes are black and moist. To inquire about the Lieutenant E. Freighter, sir. I am his partner, says Satellite Officer Jean Vicmer, standing in the doorway. Then why are you wasting time here? Coughs Kim. He's out there, in Martinez, unsupervised, without cover. You need to get there. His cough gets the best of him. He grabs a glass.
He grabs a glass, okay. That looks like the Furies there, maybe. I don't know. No, this is my Inland Empire or Spirit de Corps. Okay, great. So anyway, yeah, let me quickly explain. This game is Disco Elysium, the final cut. It is absolutely not suitable for young viewers, for kids. I've marked it as not for kids. Really, there's some really adult themes in this game. If you've seen any of the previous streams, you'll know that the language is very strong. Now, I'm Brian. I live in Spain. I live in a city called Alicante. I woke up this morning and it was raining, which was incredible, yeah, because it has been so hot here. Yeah, I'm an English teacher here in Alicante, and what we're doing with this channel is playing story-driven games.
On his right-hand side, a little blue notebook, open at case notes.
Okay, yeah, I'm playing story-driven games, so more like Disco Elysium or Hercule Poirot rather than Fortnite or Call of Duty, just explaining the vocabulary, the language, the expressions and stuff like that, you know. So if you're new, welcome, but I would definitely recommend you go back and watch the previous streams, all 33 of them. It's quite a lot now, because the story is too much. It's too difficult to explain. Basically, I'm a detective who forgot everything, and I forgot my name, I forgot my job. I'm trying to work out who I am, you know, and I have a partner called Kim, but Kim got shot last night in the gunfight, and he's in hospital. And I've got my new assistant, little Cuno here, the little gremlin. Okay, and we're investigating. We still have to find the shooter.
He went with the Furies. Perhaps the internal strife it implies was not so off after all. Or perhaps to honor your wishes, or for some other reason. Hard to say.
Hard to say, difficult to say. What about the other cases? What do we have?
This year, you can see references to The Child, Dom's Unfinished, Dom's Unfinished 2, Motorcycle Emptiness, and The Man with the Hole in His Head.
Okay, anything else?
Half a dozen stolen property cases, titled Crossword Puzzles 2 to 2000.
What, this one? Is that a different thing?
These are fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork left.
Okay, same thing. Any medicine box, any drugs in here? So also my character is basically a drug addicted alcoholic, you know, which is probably what we're going to do right now. How do we do this? It's really difficult to get through the door. Okay, we're out. Let's go check it out. Let's go see who's downstairs. Well, first of all, let's go find out what do we have to do. Inspect the window in Tlasake. Go to a room, search it once more. Upstairs in the bedroom, the window perhaps will yield. It will give us something. Alright, so we got to do that. Morale is really low. We need to buy some morale. We have 37 reales. So I think what we should do first of all... Ouch, the leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run. Okay, take it easy. I've been shot. I think what we should do is go get buy some morale and maybe some health supplements, and then we can continue our investigation. Who's here? So there's Gart. Who's this guy? I've forgotten who he is. There's the Hardy Boys. Is that Titus? Okay. The girl was killed, I think, wasn't she? She was definitely shot. Let's go to tools. Let's have a drink, and let's have some amphetamine, just to give us a boost. Yeah. Okay, that's the amphetamines. My morale is going down really low, yeah, so I've got to get this sorted out. Have a drink. And we will... Yeah, we need to buy some.
Hold up, Piggo. There's something you gotta understand about the
Hold up,
Cuno
wait!
affair. Cuno's gotta protect the Cuno name.
Okay, the reputation.
The gimps out there ain't gonna think a thing. Cuno will follow you, but don't expect anything extra, okay, Pig? Cuno's silent, like a fucking vegetable.
Okay.
And don't forget about that bitch's window. Scope that shit. Cop Cuno's telling you that's the break in the case.
Okay, that's how we crack it. Ooh, some graffiti. Un jour, je serai de retour près de toi. One day, I will return. I will return. One day I will return. Something de toi for you. Près? Près? One day, I don't know. One day I will return for you, maybe. My French isn't good, everyone. Right, the shop's up here. Let's hope it's... They said everything's in lockdown last night, yeah? Because there was... They said I couldn't get into the dock workers or anything. Alright, this is open at least. Hello! I want some liquid...
A small cabinet on the wall is filled
morale.
with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste.
Okay, here.
Okay, it's
I hope
3,
Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay,
6,
here. I hope
9.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Alright. Maybe another one. 90, 182, 70, so let's just get more, yeah.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Alright, cheers. We've got 24 left. Let's go buy some...
A colourful display of cigarettes and
This is
alcohol.
cigarettes
bottles
and
line the shop
alcohol.
wall.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
I can't buy the vodka, but I can buy the wine.
Here you go, mister.
Give me some cigarettes.
Here you go, mister.
Here you go, mister. Okay, leave. She is the least helpful shop assistant in the world. Alright, let's go back. Snowing. Well, it's always kind of snowing here, isn't it? I better not run for a little bit because my mind said, oh, well, let's go in and talk to the people first. And then we'll look at the we'll look at the window. Okay, let's go talk to the Hardy. Who's this? No. Who's that?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Ah, the smoker. Hi, gendarme. Another meeting. There he is again. The smoker on the balcony, right here in the wording in Gage's Rouse. Hi.
Hi. So what brings you here?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. My room's upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
Composure. We can boost
Bye-bye,
up some
gendarme.
composure points. Composure, composure. Composure. No, 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 no. What's the composure? Shoes? Or maybe it's trousers. Composure, okay. Alright, let's try that. Don't need this, don't need that. Let's get that. There's a gun as well, yeah? Make me look hard.
Hi again, gendarme.
Alright, 42%. I'm going
Bye-bye,
to
gendarme.
quick save it, guys. I'm cheating at this point because we're on, I can't do it. Oh, hang on, I can. No. 42%, it's like basically 50%, isn't it? Yes, it's close enough. Yeah, I've been quick saving now lately because it's just, I want to move, I want to finish this game, and when it's really close, you know.
Hi again, gendarme.
Alright, 42%, come on, let's go.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
One more time.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Yeah, this is stream like number 34, you know, I'm really enjoying this game. I think this game is probably the best PC game I've ever played, but I do want to
again,
finish
gendarme.
it. Let's go for it. Come on, let's do it!
A member
Yeah!
of
Alright,
the
cheating.
homosexual underground.
Okay. Could he be a member of the homosexual underground? Is he gay?
Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my
Alright.
own eyes.
Okay. Not very woke, maybe, I don't know.
This sexual thing seems interesting. Ask around. Become involved.
Are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise. A honeyed smile lingers on his lips.
Why, yes I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
No, let's get out of there,
Well,
yeah.
I am one of them. One of the Sub Rosa pleasure group, congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life.
Alright, let's get out of
Why
that
not?
one.
Don't you want to hear about how we want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning? The last things people in Revachol have to hold on to? The meaning of man and woman? Or the true symbols of security, mother and father and their everlasting marriage? Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities, just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
I don't really know who I am anyway, but I like knowing who I am. Does it have anything to do with disco? Ooh, disco. That might be the hook. Does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold.
You invented disco?
We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
I do like disco. Maybe I should get into it.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement, or forever excluded from it.
Alright, I'm out.
Sure thing, officer. What do you want to know next?
Tell me about the muscular type who came to investigate the crime, because he's a witness to the murder.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
Alright. I want to change this one. I want to change... This is Kim, isn't it? Kim's out of the game. Can I forget? 97 points. I want to try this Wumpty Dumpty one. Where is it? Wumpty Dumpty? I can't see it. Here. I think this is a good one. But we'll do it after. Okay, what did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your
What
friend? The most boring man in the world. He was giving us a massive lecture on stable price stability and 2% increases, and oh my god, it went on and on forever. Your Sunday friend.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
He's a merc, isn't he? Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece. His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
Alright, what was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Alright, besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
Right. Definitely a mercenary.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Which is where the disco dancing girl is from, Klesache. Alright, thanks.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
His lazy eyes stroll over your face. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
A small smile. He was completely boring. Yeah? You were right, he was magical. Magically bureaucratic. I didn't like him as much as I like you. Woohoo. I didn't. He's a government official. I don't trust governments. No, he was incredibly bureaucratic. He was lecturing us on price stability.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village.
He breathes in and keeps his lung filled for a moment before letting it out, because he's smoking, yeah?
Or is it just money? I don't know.
He stares at the bar. No, no, no. I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
Okay.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
This guy just talks rubbish. Let's go talk to the Hardy Boys. I got my gun in my hand. The Titus.
Seeing you,
Titus!
the bruised man raises his spear in welcome.
Oh, he's alive. Good. He's bruised from the fight.
Careful. Looks like we got a situation here.
He gives me a knowing nod.
Those guys are what Cuno calls the army. They think they're a big deal around here.
Crazy motherfuckers. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately.
Yeah, we're the police, man.
There I was, thinking, where are we gonna find a tin opener large enough for those cans? Then Capo Loco shows up and just sets a man on fire.
It's true. My hideous tie, so I've been talking to my tie a lot, or my tie has been talking to me, and I had this kind of pure bottle of pure alcohol, like 98% or something, and my tie demanded I put it into the bottle and wait, and then during the fight my tie started demanding that I throw him at the mercenary. It became like a Molotov, a petrol bomb, basically.
Impressive shit, Copper. None of us would be breathing right now if it wasn't for...
He pauses,
I
then
guess
extends his
what I'm
hand.
trying to say here is... Thank you.
I've got a feeling that Titus... I nearly blamed Titus last night for being the shooter.
Situation diffused.
He declares with undue authority.
He's so proud of himself. You're tempted to believe that he just diffused the situation.
Cuno!
Titus's hand is covered in bruises and half plastered. Still, this hulking lump of man is glad to be alive.
Shake it, no need to thank me, just doing my job. I superstarred the shit out of that. Shake his hand and nod in silence. Don't shake, look, I need to talk to you. Actually, I just came to say goodbye. I need to... I need to talk to you.
Sure.
I'm sorry about the people you lost.
Dio was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed.
Alright.
But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
So, raise a glass for Angus.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
Copious, large amounts of strong alcohol, strong beer.
An honest tactic, and effective.
Yeah, fair enough. He's in mourning, right? People have died, he's in mourning.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
He takes a sip of his beer. Hold on, where's that Shanky fella? Where's Shanky?
Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
He didn't like him. That only makes it worse.
Okay, they were good people. I'm sorry it went like that. We were born into this world to die, it seems. Maybe there's redemption at that. At least it ends one day. This is getting dark. Let's talk about happy stuff now. Let's go nice, yeah? They were good people.
Well, yeah. Memento Mori. Right.
Memento Mori. Remember you're going to die.
It means you might die tomorrow. So live every day like it's your last. Ain't that right, fellas?
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bet a good-looking guy. Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Right. Okay, Alan.
Or you might die of a heart failure. Or syphilis.
Shut up, Eugene.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
Okay, what happened? Do you know what happened to Plasake?
Don't know. Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Aye. He still loves her, doesn't he? Yeah? I think. He's still got the hots for her.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her.
Yeah. Titus, after all you've been through level with me, you really liked her, didn't you? Same here, man. Okay, got it.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
Any idea what I should do now?
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Yeah, that's not quite the plan. We have a murder to solve, yeah?
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janro. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest bird of milkers in all.
Alright,
Pay your partner a
Elaine.
visit in the hospital. I hear you got shot up pretty bad.
Kim!
We don't have time for that grief shit. Kun and Pig are gunning it. We got a case to solve.
Kun and Pig.
Kun? What the fuck now?
He stares, scratching his head.
Easy. Let the kid be. This is a day of mourning. I don't want it turned into a joke. You chasing the kid around, the kid calling you a fucktard. We don't need that shit.
Okay.
Right.
Cuno keeps silent, too.
Come on, Cuno.
Fuck it, let them have their day, Cuno thinks. Doesn't have to be a joke. Cuno was just saying, we need to solve this shit.
Alright, last question. What's going to happen to the Hardy Boys?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads.
Busting some heads.
Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
I mean, that's all they do. They kind of just sit around drinking, don't they? It's this window, yeah? Alright. So long, fellows. Be good, so I don't have to come back here again. Ha ha ha.
You look after yourself now, Copper. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copoloco. Good luck in general. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, man. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
I've earned their respect.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one Hardy Boy, Copper.
Ooh, it's a job offer, everyone.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
Right, and the RCM could really use a man like you, Titus. Think about it. Become a cop.
I will, Capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, because the Hardy Boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Mourning, to mourn when somebody dies, when somebody passes away, you know, you have a period of mourning, yeah? You know, you're feeling sad and stuff like that. Or imagine there's some kind of tragedy in the country, you know, you see it like a plane crash or a train crash or something, and maybe the president will announce a day of mourning, you know, so maybe kind of things are closed and stuff, you know. I found out today it's a holiday. I have a student in Madrid, right? I teach online, and yesterday I was teaching my student, and he said, "Oh, tomorrow's a holiday," and I thought, "Oh, cool." Actually, no, I should go in, and I thought, "Oh, cool." Yesterday I thought, "Yay, Friday's a holiday," and then I was teaching a guy today in Madrid, and he said, "Yeah, it's a holiday, but not in Alicante, in Madrid," and I was like, and I checked it, and it wasn't a holiday. Here, that's my cool story.
Oh, you're up. It's
Guards!
good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
To be back on your feet, you know, maybe you've been ill, you've been sick, you know, maybe a month or two ago I had COVID, so for a few days I was quite ill, I was in bed, but then I was back on my feet, I had recovered, you know. Alright, good. Yeah, he cleaned my room, thank you.
Fucking cleaned it.
He hisses something under his breath. Does Shane McGowan.
What a dick. Dancing around in his maid uniform.
Okay, what was that, Cuno?
Cuno forces an unnatural smile.
I did, thank you. Big improvement. It could have used more work. After all, I just took a bullet. You did? I was too dry. Okay, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
I am a certified hero, everybody. I am the superstar
I give
detective.
credit where credit is due, and that was a crazy move.
Thank
Crazy
you.
effective. Petroleum bomb. Never seen anything like that. I was there until it struck him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He clears his throat.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I hope at least your partner is recovering quickly. Also, you're staying here for free now. That's right, this establishment supports cops.
Thank
The
you.
stay is free, the drinks are not.
Oh,
Just
for
felt
God's
I needed
sake.
to specify that.
Yeah. Where did everybody go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses, the cops?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
A fad. Okay, so you have a trend and you have a fad. A trend. Now, I would suggest that veganism has become a trend. You know, my sister's a vegan, and when she came to visit me, we were going to vegan, and there's, like in Alicante, there's loads of vegan restaurants now, and this didn't happen 10 years ago. You know, and you know, it's becoming more and more and more popular, and I think it's like long term. A fad is something that becomes really fashionable or popular, but maybe for a short time, you know, like for a summer. Do you remember those fidget spinners? Remember those spinning things? Like all the kids had these spinners, like every single kid had them, and you don't see them anymore, do you? You know, it's a fad. It was very, very popular for a short period of time and poof, gone. Okay, okay, I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony. Alright, thanks. Okay, let's go for the second one. You were on the balcony?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a badass.
You're a badass, Gart, yeah.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Okay, yeah, I guess you are a badass. If you say it as two different words like that, it sounds like something wrong with your ass. Bad ass. Just nod stoically.
He nods back at you, even more stoically. Just two badass men.
Okay.
Make that three. Cuno is nodding too, hands crossed.
Alright, okay, thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
The customers, not the mercenaries, I hope. Okay, we have a point. I would suggest we need visual calculus. Oh, God damn it, we can't use it. Okay, I would suggest we need... Where's suggestion? Because we can do that. We can use this for the washerwoman to sign the letter. 9. That's pretty good now. We're pretty high up there. We are suggestive. We can talk suggestively. Anything going on in there? No, no, no. So that's that. That's that. That's that. We're going to go up to the room, so we need to change our clothes. I think what we need there is... We need more like perception, don't we? Perception, composure, logic. No. Get rid of these. We're going naked. Do you know, I saw yesterday, I saw... I saw the new South Park episode. You know, I think it's their 27th season. They did the first episode, and I watched it yesterday. And it's like they hit Trump really, really hard. At the end of the episode, they do this kind of AI video. You know, it's Trump in the desert, and he's naked, and he's fat. it's very crazy, like very, very funny. What do we need? We need what did I say? Logic might be good. We need, yeah, we need that. Conceptualization, I guess, could be good. Composure, no. Logic, no. Drama, no. Pain threshold. Ooh, drama. Shivers. No, we need visual calculus, yeah. Drama, logic. We need these kind of things, right? Reaction speed, no. What do we need? We need shirt. What other shirts are there? Conceptualization. Let's go for conceptualization then. And we need pants, trousers. So let's go for electrochemistry. No, we don't need that. We need. Alright, where's the composure one? Alright, let's put those on. And some shoes. Got perception. Composure. Composure and what's minus? Savoir-faire doesn't really matter. Savoir-faire. Black mouse traps, I don't know what that means. Let's go for the green ones, yeah? Okay. Alright, let's go check out her room. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, what's next? Here we are. So let's go in, and we need to to search the room again. She's disappeared. She's probably vanished. We found that boy of hers was supposed to have her passport and stuff. It looks like she's left something on the table.
Next to the stack of bills,
A note.
you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door.
To rush me.
I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
Postscript, I didn't kill him. Gift upstairs. So Ruby said she didn't kill him. Klasaki, I don't think she did, yeah? Now we were suspecting Titus, weren't we?
A gift, huh? That's fucking suspicious to Cuno.
Seems like she left in a hurry.
Yeah. Fugitive on the run shit. Cuno's seen this shit before. A trap probably, but don't sweat it. You got the Cuno spot on you. Let's go in.
Alright, Cuno.
Just don't walk into another radio trap.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Let's go check the medicine cabinet.
The medicine cabinet is empty.
Empty?
Pity.
Yeah, I was kinda hoping the present would be here, basically drugs.
Nah, pig. That'd be too easy. Let's keep looking.
She's really cleaned it out.
Smart chick. Cuno never leaves shit behind either. Cuno's a pro.
To get cleaned out, everything is gone, you know? I have a friend and his bank account got hacked. They got into his bank account and he was cleaned out. They took all his money. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll come back to it later. What's this? Let's go back in there first of all. What's going on in there? What's this? A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman.
Right.
Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This was the shooting scene. This is like the possible entry of the bullets, yeah?
Oh, Cuno knows this shit. Ballistic shit, science radio shit. Shows where the shot came from.
That's right, Cuno.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Just turning off my camera for a minute. Where am I? Where does it lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime.
B triple prime in this one.
The island in the bay.
Is Tlasachet trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Hey, you're really fucking onto something there.
Okay. How did she know how to do this?
Kuno's got no fucking clue. You need to pick this shit, cop style.
There are ruins on that islet, a sunken seafloor. I saw it in the coin-operated viewer.
Yeah, Kuno's seen that shit. Crazy shit. Ain't nothing to Cuno, but lots of places to hide there.
This is the only point of origin I haven't ruled out
Cool
yet.
shit. Sub-Zero shit. Kuno's listening. You got his attention. So what's next?
Looks like we need to go to the island.
The wind blows in from the open window. The boy squints, looking into the cold distance across the water. He senses danger, possibly a trap. You shouldn't ignore this. The kid's got serious street smarts.
Street smarts. He's street smart. He knows what's going on. You know what I mean? He's not innocent about what happens in the street. To have street smarts, yeah. If you're living in a big city, you need to have street smarts. You don't leave your bag in a cafe and then go to the bathroom, you know? Especially not in Spain, in Ireland, in England, somebody will steal your bag. You know what I mean? You have to have street smarts. You got to be really careful with your stuff, you know?
There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, the ruins of a flat tower, remember?
Ta-da! I'm back. Yeah, sorry, I had to do that. Alright, there across the water amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, the ruins of a flat tower, remember? You're not afraid, are you? I remember an anti-aircraft gun, the ruins of one. Cuno, let's go to the fucking island. I'm going to the island. Are you in? Actually, yeah, let's not go to the island. Cuno, let's go to the fucking island.
Yes. Why fucking not? Just one question though.
Why fucking not, yeah? So we do this a lot in English. We add the word fuck to a lot of things, yeah? It's fucking hot. I'm fucking tired. Do you want to come to the cinema? Yeah, why fucking not? We use it a lot, especially in Ireland, and it's not a bad word in Ireland. We often use the word feck as well, F-E-C-K. It's really fecking hot, which is the same word, but it's much softer, you know what I mean? Feck off, you know? Yeah, we use it a lot. Absolutely, you know. Do you want to come to a party today? Absolutely, yeah. Someone says to me, are you going to the party? Abso-fucking-lutely, you know. This is like an intensifier, yeah. I keep saying yeah, don't I? Yeah. Okay, yeah, why fucking not? He spits on the floor. Just one question.
How are you gonna get to the island? Cuno has his ways, but that ain't for your fat old ass.
Maybe someone can help us?
There's this lady in the village. She... yeah, there are boats there. You go, do shit there. You'll get one on the coast.
He sounds a bit quiet about that. Okay. Let's go out here. So there was another point, wasn't there? What's this? The thread is tied to the antenna. Okay. It's the pinball stuff. We don't need to go in there, do we? Alright, let's go. We've got enough health and morale and stuff, I think. We're good to go. Go to the island. Let's look at our... Go to the islet. There could be a boat in the fishing village on the coast. Ask there. I think I know who to ask. I think we need to ask Lillian. She's a fisherwoman. I'm still a bit nervous about these mercenaries though. Where are they? Have they gone? Have they fled? Have they escaped? Alright.
Listen up, pig. Cuno's gonna scram now.
He rubs his hands together.
See you on the C4 island. Try not to get shot again or drunk or shit. Cuno's counting on you.
He's depending on me to count on me. I'm counting on you to do it here, to do the job. I'm counting on you. I'm depending.
Cuno will rejoin your party later.
Sounds like an aeroplane. Cuno will rejoin your party later. Alright. What's all this stuff?
Officer,
Gaston!
care to play a game with the lonely old man?
Kentucky.
Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Rene?
The prick is gone.
Oh.
I can barely believe it.
Where's he gone?
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
Dead. Gone where?
Hell, most likely. He was
Hell.
an absolute cunt.
Alright, strong language. What, was he killed during the mercenary tribunal?
Oh, he would have liked that. Violent lives ending violently. That's how he wanted to go. Sadly, it was not the case.
I offer my condolences.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone.
Sad.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Too bad Rennie's gone. I was hoping to ask him about Maybelle's. Okay, let's get out of here. They keep dragging me into conversations for half an hour, you know? The bureaucrat, the guy in the room, you know, and Joyce last night. God almighty, she went on for ages. Un jour, je serai de retour près de toi. So I think it's one day, future, isn't it? Serai. I will return for you, maybe? I will return to you, I will return for you.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
Oh wow, it's done in blood.
This was Cindy the Skull.
Right, Cindy. Cindy the gang member, she's the graffiti artist. It looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The red-dyed fuel oil glistens. This was painted very recently.
She was always stealing fuel, wasn't she? I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it may even be yours.
Oh
Looks
wow.
like a giant mop was used to turn it into lettering.
This is where the shootout was. This is where the gun battle was. Yeah, the Hardy Boys were up here. The mercenaries were kind of over here. And myself and Kim were in the middle going, hey everybody stop, peace and love, you know, we can talk about it, we can work it out. But they all started firing. Well actually I threw a petrol bomb, a Molotov cocktail at the mercenaries first, and then they started firing, which is why I got shot.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Flammable, can set on fire. Set the graffito on fire with a cigarette. Classic film image.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface.
Maybe I should have done that.
Black smoke rises from the burning message. What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinez, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city. They're meant for something above even those.
Say nothing. Stare grimly into the flames.
Flames warm your face. Then, a gust of cold wind, and the fire falters.
Burns out.
It's time to go to the island.
Who said that? Oh, shivers.
Slowly, the flames
My schizophrenic
subside,
mind.
fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Springtime for Hitler. Alright. Let's go quickly talk to, what's her name? Anna?
Hi, Ace
Annette.
Detective. Are you here for more books?
Not right now, actually. Yeah, yeah, no. No. I could go and get the dice. See what she has to say.
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand! I thought the psychic stuff was bad, but the crime! It's even worse! I haven't been able to come to work for 3 days. The shop has been locked. No sales, gangbangers running around, shooting everyone. I know I shouldn't have bought a shop in this ghetto.
Ghetto meaning like, you know, poor neighborhood. I'm the one who got shot here.
Oh my god! Even the police can't take care of all of this.
OMG.
Just look at that limp. Someone should do something about this.
She rubs her pendant between her two fingers, thinking she's got this pendant around her neck to ward off, to protect her from evil.
Maybe I should close the bookstore and open a psychic studio.
Right.
Yes. It makes sense. Crime is the 6th element, you see. The darkest element.
She's completely nuts, isn't she?
I
Yeah.
can teach people to protect themselves against bad energies and to fight crime.
A psychic studio? This is even worse than a bookstore.
No need to be modest, good officer. You've convinced me. It is a great idea. Thank you for the inspiration.
You're welcome.
In the meantime, do buy the books. As many as you can. They won't be here for much longer. Is there anything else I can help you with?
That's all. No. Stop. Move the game on. Come on. We're going to go back. We can see if we can find the girl. On the hairy poster. Okay. The woman who makes the dice. It's up this way, isn't it? Oh, torch. Look at me, I'm learning. Torch. Done. Okay, that's all good. Okay, let's go for it. Here. Oh, what's that?
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Nothing happens.
Alright. Now, where was her? Have I just gone back in? Okay, let's go back. Upstairs. No, Jesus, what am I doing? Hang on. Maybe I need to go backwards. Is that where she was? Yeah, that's where she was. Look, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Here she is. I was looking for the furnace. Alright, let's get rid of the lamp. We don't need that. We've got alcohol. We've got motorics. Let's have a cigarette. So quick smoke. Walk in. Light a cigarette. Boost my intellect. And let's have a chat. Bring up my health. Okay, what time is it? Okay.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
So, dice. Yeah, dice. To throw the dice like in the game is 2. 1 is a die. 1 die, 2 dice. And she's a novelty dice maker. I came to pick up my die.
Very good. That would be 7 real for 1 custom die.
Okay, let's do it.
1 universal die for Wirral Untethered.
10 experience. The dice maker opens her desk drawer and hands you a dice. Look at it.
It feels icy.
Icy.
Just holding this die in your hand sends a jolt of cold down your spine. Through the dark resin, you can make out a nugget of bone hewn from an alligator's jaw.
Hey, where are we?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls, even though they've been repainted and there are still signs of coal black soot. Soot is like the stuff you get in chimneys, the black stuff, yeah?
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse. When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
Alright, we can do this later on, yeah. I want to get over to the island. Thanks. Oh, torch. Torch, where are you? There you are. Okay, downstairs. Because you know it's going to be you're going to be talking for 20 minutes to her, you know? And I got stuff to do. I actually have to work this afternoon. Hey, IB member port. It's a fantastic game, isn't it? It really, really is. I think I'm lost here now. No, this way. It's a really, really cool game. I thought we were at the end, like yesterday when there was the shooting, the gun battle and stuff. But it seems to be continuing. But we must be near the end now at this point, yeah. But it's a really, really cool game, definitely. I think I said it earlier. I think it's the best PC game I've played. Like, you know, I think it's I love it. But this is stream number 34, and I want to play a different game for. I don't know how long this is going to take. Maybe I wanted to try and get it finished this week, you know. But the way things are going, maybe I'll try and get it finished by August. Where am I? Take that away. Let's see if we can find anything. Maybe the gun, just in case. I'm a bit nervous about those mercenaries. Investigate it. Ask the novelty disc about the curse. Okay, we'll do that later. Where are we going? We've got to go this way. But yeah, solid game, isn't it? And I got it on sale, so I got it really cheap. I think it's like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 euros, you know? So it's like, you know, really, really good price. We were talking last night about the developers of this game, and they kind of got ripped off or something by a studio. I don't know the full story. They're from like Estonia or something, but I don't think they got properly paid or something. But there's the people who made this game are making a new game at the moment, and they have it like a channel on YouTube. I don't know what the name of it is. I can't remember. But if you Google it, you know, or whatever, you know, you will you'll find it, yeah. And I've seen the images. I've seen the YouTube channel, and it's kind of the same style and stuff as well, you know. So it's going to be a very similar game, I think, and I cannot wait. I want to go and talk to the old lady, the washerwoman. She's not there. Oh no, she's up for here, yeah? It says, there's the winos. There she is.
Our tenant, the policeman. I
All
hope
right.
the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I got shot!
Even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman. We've got troubles of our own here. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
She did say that. She said I was a bad omen. My partner got shot. He's still in the hospital.
What do you expect? Police officers get put into dangerous situations all the time. Sometimes they get shot. It's a rough trade you're in.
It's a rough business, a rough trade you're in.
Still, I'm sorry to hear about your partner. He seemed to be a decent enough sort.
I'm sorry I couldn't warn him in time.
I warn you. I warn you men with guns will be coming after you. They always are with your kind.
Her features soften.
So, be careful, and don't be a hero.
Okay, we're going to get her to sign the document. 92% we have to do. I'm not going to quick save. We're just going to jump into it, yeah?
Logic and reason won't work on this old bat. Better go for shameless emotional manipulation.
Shameless?
What's the grandmother's deepest vulnerability?
Wow, suggestion, you're playing hard.
Does this feel like a good thing, though?
Yeah.
The grandmother card will do the trick. Last chance to turn back.
What's going to happen to Lillian's kids, the twins and Lily?
What do you mean? What's going to happen? We are gonna grow up, of course. I raised my own kids in this village, and they are doing fine for themselves.
They didn't end up like the moribund alcoholics? Point to the drunks?
No, they are good kids. I brought them up the right way.
There's a note of defiance in her voice. Are they here now?
No, they moved to Faubourg for work.
And what do you think Lillian's kids are going to do when they grow up?
Well, I imagine they'll grow up and leave too.
You've got her. Now just reel her in.
And then what?
Then...
She stares at the ground, unable to finish the thought.
You have her. Now twist the knife.
Twist the knife. God, I'm a monster.
Wait. Let her come to it herself.
Look, this village isn't what it used to be. It's a dilapidated shithole. You know, it's not a nice place. Say nothing.
I don't believe the Fat Man's Youth Center is going to change anything. But what other choice do we have? It's not like the coalition government is coming to save us. I won't be around much longer anyway. Not with the dampness in my bones. If they want to take a chance, who am I to stop them?
She looks at her knees, nod.
Did you say something?
I said, will you sign the papers?
Fine.
She mutters, grabbing a pen from inside her apron pocket. She scribbles her name on the dotted line and hands the document back to you.
See that you didn't just get us all screwed. I might be half blind, but I have a good memory for treachery.
Alright, let's go. Not really sure about what's going on there. Alright, let's keep moving, everyone. How are we doing? We need some alcohol and we need some drugs. It's this way, isn't it? This way? Should we pop into the church really quickly? Items. Interact. Interact with what? The white envelope.
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
Oh, it's a sad bullet. What do I do with you, little bullet?
The squished little thing has no idea. I know. You should find the gun that shot this bullet.
It's my friend. I'm going to start talking to it. It will keep me company because I'm missing my hideous tie now.
Don't talk.
Okay, find the gun that
That
shot it.
sounds like something a police detective would do. First, you should learn all you can about this little guy. Then find the gun that shot it and the person that gun belongs to. He used it to kill your victim. Neato.
Inspect the bullet.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
And the jacket?
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard. Far away, Lieutenant Kitsuragi is flipping through stations in his Kanina. He is not here examining the bullet with you. He should be. He would find this very intriguing. Mention it to him later when he's here.
Intriguing, interesting. Feel the bullet through the bag.
The squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open.
Okay. Find the murder weapon. Okay, so this is what we're obviously the... Let's just check on the lads. How's it going? They're still dancing.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
I can't because I got shot in the leg. Alright, I know Noid has his signs, but what's the big deal with Egghead?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies. Yes? Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye. Let's go talk to Suna. See how she's getting on.
Yes, what is it?
Have you seen the crab man?
Nope. Yes. No, you're right. I'm not.
She's not revealing much. Let's try and Egghead one more time.
We're close.
Says the young man standing behind the mixer desk, pumping his fist in the air. Long-shaped trees grow on his silver belt buckle.
True, hard, full car.
Is it?
It's hard car.
You're just going to keep saying that.
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rear...
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
I have no idea how to get through to that kid. He's crazy. Oh, where am I going? I think I'm going the wrong way, right? We need to go and speak to Lillian. Lillian? Yeah. What am I doing? She's the one who has the boat. Or maybe Joyce. I was going to where we went on a date with her. So she's over here. Yeah, she's over here, isn't she? Where is she? There she is, look.
Officer, what happened? You're limping.
You're limping.
Why are you limping?
Hurt my
You look
leg.
terrible.
I got shot.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
You didn't only get shot.
I dodged the second shot. I can also... What? I dodged the second shot, so I avoided the second shot. I can also get not shot.
Well, good for you.
I have a question.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
I need to get to the island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind
Oh.
still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
What's on the island?
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Bombed to bits, destroyed.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
Okay, can I borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Is there anything I should know?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me. The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins.
The
God
twins?
forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Jesus. Go to the island. Use the internet, pick a skiff. Ask the twins about the island. Okay.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Okay, cheers, Lillian. Lillian. We went on a date with her yesterday, I think, didn't we? Yesterday or 2 days ago, and then my mind was saying I'd need to be off the alcohol for a couple of years before she would be any
The
way
scruffy-haired
interested.
little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids, you've been to that island, right?
On that island?
Yeah, the one I need. Yeah, that one. I need to know about it.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great.
Sorry, I'm getting tired.
And we make a fire. We make a fire.
Continue.
Gather the sticks for the fire and bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
And what then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
The fire guy?
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy.
Someone lives on the island?
No.
The boy answers, shaking his head vehemently.
Yes.
Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Alright, is that all you know? Is there anything else? It's clear that he's no intention of finishing the sentence. Okay, kids, see you later. Let's go and get this boat. Here we are. Done. Don't need that. We don't need that. No, we'll do the other stuff on the other side. Let's get in.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Right. Yeah, I've got everything I need, I think. We've got plenty of health and plenty of morale. Let's do
Have
it.
you made all the necessary preparations? Closed. Remember what the net picker said.
Stop. Quick save. Now we do it.
The skiff floats.
Continue.
Once you get in.
Continue.
Have you made all the...
Continue.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this. There. This is now a rock and roll skiff.
Alright, cool.
It'll keep you company on this lonely voyage.
A lonely voyage? The kids are going on a raft. It can't be
Very
that
cool.
long.
Now tune it to SAD FM.
SAD FM.
SAD FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Get in and ride to the island. Maybe it's like Grand Theft Auto. I can just like fly around the place. Maybe we can... Oh no, I can't control it. Cool little boat. A skiff, yeah? Oh, it's a scene, isn't it? Yeah, is this the end, do you think? No, can't be. Hey Head, hey Kelmanje, how's it going? Unity! So the band that did this is British Sea Power, a group from Brighton. I think they're called Sea Power now, they changed their name. Who did the soundtrack for the game. Okay, we're having a moment. Such a cool game. Here's the church. I suppose the Crabman is up here somewhere. Let's see if we can see the Crabman. Do you think he comes and says, waves us goodbye to us? That's tiredness, not boredom. Sit. It's a nice scene. Nice music. Atmospheric music, yeah. Moment of reflection. Here we go. This is the fort, yeah. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock, everyone. It's lunchtime.
The boat comes to a slow stop. You turn the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Quails, birds. Sorry, I'm just checking my calendar. Saturday. Sunday. In the silence, a sputter of birds, a flock of quails. A flock, collective noun, a flock of birds, a flock of quails takes off into the distance.
There is very little wind here today. The ghost is standing still. You look at your arms, then the cliffs above you.
Good, you made it?
Cuno. Cuno stands with his arms akimbo, looking at the shadow of the ruined flak tower looming overhead. Climb out of the boat. Cuno's at my side, everyone. Detective Cuno.
I mapped the place out, and it looks like both of us aren't gonna make it. This is Death Island, the Hellmore.
He wipes snot from his nose. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
He throws his hands in the air. I don't know. He's 12.
Maybe Cuno's just pessimistic because of the massive speed hangover.
Right.
I did scout the place out. I can fill you in.
Alright. Fill you in. I can give you the information. I'll fill you in tomorrow about what happened.
The kid turns away from you, cautiously looking to his left and right. He's on the edge.
Where is he? I don't see him. Find the murder weapon. Perform a ballistics analysis on the bullet. Check island for bullet traces. Solve egghead. I don't think we're ever going to get that one done. Ask the novelty dice. I think that's easy to do. Call Jamrock. Help Suna. Question Klasake. I think she's disappeared though. Done. Lillian mentioned it. We're on the island. How far is this game going to go? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there though. I'm going to have lunch. Sorry, it's like and I have classes this afternoon. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, and I'm a bit tired today, so a bit low energy, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway. And please, you know, it's the typical YouTube thing: liking and subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, and definitely put the notifications on, because I'm kind of, my schedule is a bit crazy at the moment, so I'm trying to stream when I have a couple of hours or something like that, you know, so it's not really very scheduled at the moment, you know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching again. I'll leave you there, and I will be back. I'm just looking at my schedule. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? I could do it really, really early in the morning, maybe. I might do a stream at like 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like 10 till 12 or something like that. And Yeze and Eugene, I could do it actually. Yeah, probably 10 a.m. Pretty early, I know, but there you go. I need to fit it in. And so I think, yeah, 10 o'clock tomorrow. That's Spanish time, yes, Central European time. We'll find out what's on the island and find out what mysteries it holds and it reveals to us. Okay, we will continue our linguistic journey tomorrow. Take care. It's Friday. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. Talk soon. Bye-bye.